2, 1, go.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. It's no secret that I love My Little Pony, and I am Brony. And I hope you enjoyed my James and the Trouble with Trees video that I made. But for now, it's time to talk about my 3-printed project. This is actually one of my favorites I've ever started, ever since 2022. This started out in, I think, January, and then ended in somewhere around March. So this actually took 2.5 months to complete. I've got every MLP character I've made, and this is honestly my favorite project I've ever done, aside from Gauge 1 James, which is looking amazing so far. I can't wait for you to see Gauge 1 James when he's done. But anyways, if you haven't seen my 3-print MLP videos of these guys, I highly recommend it if you're a fan of My Little Pony as much as I am. Anyways, I do have the other new characters in here, but before I do that, I'm going to give you a quick recap of these characters if you haven't seen it. Now, this is going to be a very, very long video. I don't know how long specifically, but I'm going to try to make it as short as I can. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get started. So, starting off with a recap, I'm going to first walk you through the main 6. So, starting off, we have Rarity. Now, I must warn you that these probably aren't in the most pristine condition. They've been sitting in a box, and somehow they got, paint splattered all over them for some reason.
What kind of paint?
Well, just different colors that weren't supposed to be on there. These used to be in good condition, and now they're just,
They look good. I wonder what happened. Did you clean them up?
I might touch them up soon.
Oh, okay. They look fine to me. I don't know what.
Anyways, here's Rarity. This is one of my favorite. I like every main character except for Twilight, if you don't know. So, I think Rarity is the most cleanest out of all of them. I like her simplistic white design and her nice curly cues, painted in metallic purple. The reason I like these is because of how big they are and the fact that I am able to paint the cue marks on for once. I've put in smaller versions of these and I wasn't able to paint the cue mark, but now I am. So we have Rarity here. We have my spirit animal, aka my favorite character, Rainbow Dash. My superior gold Rainbow Dash.
Oh.
This also might be one of the cleanest. I think Rainbow Dash also looks in good condition. Just happy she hasn't been splattered.
Are you sure it wasn't just from them rubbing up against each other?
They've been sitting in a box crammed to each other.
Yeah, I bet that's what it was.
They were sitting in one of these boxes.
Yeah,
and
that's probably what it was. I don't think they got splattered. They probably just rubbed onto each other.
So I might actually touch up a couple of these if they're not in that good condition, but I'm happy these are.
Okay.
Next we have Pinkie Pie, who is my 3rd favorite main character, and Mr. Incredibrony's waifu. I know he has seen my 3-print MLP videos, which I'm glad. I think he's a cool guy, and he's my favorite MLP YouTuber. But anyways, we have Pinkie Pie, who I think is amazing. We have Applejack, who looks cuter without the hat. This might be another one of my favorites.
Did it have a hat and you took it off?
No, I have printed one with a hat, and this is just one without the hat. Whenever they make merchandise, they do forget her hat sometimes.
Okay.
I think her cue mark is one of the best, as well as Rainbow Dash's.
The apples. Yeah, I like the apples.
I do like her white freckles and her country accent, and she has a nice light orange paint, which is beautiful. Just her lightness just makes her stand out, and she's so cute.
It's kind of like a tangerine orange.
Yeah. Then we have my waifu, Fluttershy, aka the cutest thing on Earth. This is also Baseball Gamer DJ's waifu, and I have heard that Fluttershy is some people's #1 favorite character. Actually, Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash are both my #1 favorite, but if you're wondering why that is, well, Rainbow Dash is loyal, and I love her spunky personality and her blue color. I just love the fact that Fluttershy is the most adorable pony in the world. She stands out compared to the other main characters. And I've always had a crush on her ever since I watched the show.
Okay.
And ever since, and still to this day, I think she's super adorable, and I would still like to pinch her cheeks.
I like the little cutie marks with the butterflies.
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorites. Blue is my favorite color, but I think the yellow ponies are some of the best ones I've made.
Yep, it looks good.
Especially since Fluttershy is a very light yellow. Then we have my least favorite main character, Twilight Sparkle.
With the bad haircut.
Yeah, but I do like her character development. Like, she starts out as a student, becomes a princess, gets wings, which is amazing. And she actually becomes a mentor in later seasons. Like, I think the best thing... I think Twilight is good when she's, like, a mentor rather than a main character. Like, personally, I think the main 6 were guest supporting characters for the upcoming character that I'm about to say. And speaking of that, we have my favorite villain and the most best developed character in my opinion, Starlight Glimmer. I'm a huge fan of Starlight Glimmer. She was the first pony I ever got attached to and made me a fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I do prefer her over Twilight Sparkle. Like, sometimes I do have the same opinion as Mr. Incredibility. Like, he mentioned Starlight Glimmer in one of his videos and said that he likes her better than Twilight. So, Starlight or Twilight, who do you prefer? And one thing I do find amazing is that she did make a reference to Pixar's The Incredibles when she rolls her eyes like Syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we have her best friend, aka the second most cutest pony, Trixie Lulumoon.
Oh.
And I have done a review on the Trixie Lulumoon plush right here. However, Trixie is another character who I've been a simp for, and I still think she's very adorable. Like, I think the biggest reason why she's adorable in this case is because of her periwinkle blue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is my favorite color I've ever, like, mixed. Like, I took some electric blue and mixed it with this very periwinkle color and just made this.
It looks good.
Like, this is one of my favorite blues I've ever mixed.
Yeah, I like the periwinkle and the light blue together. It looks
And
good.
I think the light blue is
And then the
interesting.
cutie mark is another blue.
Yeah. So, I think it is an interesting comparison to the Trixie Lulumoon plush I have.
Yeah, it's a
I just like the cat smile.
She does look like a cat.
Yeah. But I do still think Trixie Lulumoon is the second cutest character, and I love her voice as well.
Mm-hmm. Who does her voice?
Kathleen Barr.
All right.
Then we have Mr. Incredibility's favorite princess, Princess Luna.
The dangerous, sharp one.
Yeah, I love the knight
It's
as
like a
well.
narwhal.
Now, one sad thing about Luna is that her horn did break, so I had to, like, glue it on. Which, I don't know why the horn is so brittle. Probably because of how long it is.
It's dangerous.
Now, she doesn't look that accurate. She's just a repaint of Princess Celestia. Like, this is supposed to, like, float outwards rather than just curl up. But I think the front of Luna looks accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And I do like the blue, the navy blue color and her
And,
blue
yeah, the light
covers.
blue looks good together.
Yeah, I would say Luna is my second favorite princess. Then we have one of my most favorites I've printed, like Sunburst,
I love this one.
Starlight Glimmer's old friend.
I like the cape.
I love the fact that he's a Clydesdale, and I love his cape. And just every detail he
You made
has.
the
Like,
cape out of modeling clay, if I recall, right?
yeah. Just the way the cape looks, it's just so amazing.
Yeah, I like it.
And I do like the white line on his face and the nice glasses, the nice goatee, and just the fact that he looks like
It's
he's
kind of
wearing
a Harry
gloves.
Potter look.
Like-
a wizard.
I do like Clydesdales as much as I love Pegasi.
Mhm.
Then we have the Cutie Mark Crusaders. I don't know how long we're in.
Oh, 9.
Okay, so we're almost done.
You're fine.
Now we have Scootaloo,
Oh,
which probably is my least favorite Cutie Mark Crusader. But I do like that she's a Pegasus.
These are the ones you said were like teenage size, or are they little kid size?
They're fillies in the show.
So they are little kids.
Yeah, that's what you...
Do they sound like little kids?
Yeah, they do. And I do like the fact that they're fillies, which is... I think fillies are the most adorable ponies for their smaller size. Like, if you compare them to the bigger ponies, you can see how small they are, which makes them cuter. Then we have my two most favorite Cutie Mark Crusaders. Apple Bloom with the little pink bow.
Pupils are cute on this one.
Like, I do like the bow on Apple Bloom. She kind of looks like Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls.
Yep.
And probably my most favorite Cutie Mark Crusader, Sweetie Belle, Rarity's little sister.
I like that paint job.
Like-
She's got the 2-color mane.
I also think that her voice is the cutest
What
out
is
of all
her
of
cutie mark?
them. They all have the same cutie mark. Like,
Oh, they do.
they didn't get their cutie marks until season 5, which I thought was the best thing to happen to them. And throughout the show, they do help other fillies without cutie marks get their cutie marks, which is amazing. I think it's one cool thing that makes the cutie mark Crusader special. Now we have my least favorite former villain, Discord. Like, I think Discord's one of the most unique characters since he's not a pony. He's a dragon. I do like dragons as well. Though he looks like a mixture of, like, he looks like he was made from a science lab.
Yeah, he looks like he got a bunch of paint smudged on him.
Like, he has a antler from a deer. He has the nice goatee.
I'm sure she looks a little bit like a goat.
Like, he has the arm of a lion, the arm of a griffin. and the leg of a pony and the leg of a like dinosaur. I also like his little sharp tooth he has.
Just that one snaggletooth?
Yeah, and I do like how they ship him and Fluttershy, which is amazing.
They're friends.
Like, Keep Calm and Flutter is one of my favorite Season 3 episodes because it made Fluttershy reform Discord.
Mhm.
And I do think Discord's voice is amazing. Like, John Delancey does a great job.
Mhm.
Now I have one of the more interesting ones. We have Sunset Shimmer from My Little Pony Equestria Girls, which is my least favorite. I think her pony form is what makes me love Sunset Shimmer, and I'm just thankful that she did get one, unlike most other human characters who are just stuck as humans and they never turn to ponies.
There's humans in the show?
There are humans in Equestria Girls, but not in Friendship is Magic.
Gotcha.
Like, there's a dimension where they become humans.
Mhm.
I think it's kind of unique, but I still prefer these as ponies. Like, it just makes them more adorable in a sense.
Mhm.
I do think that Sunset Shimmer does look amazing as a pony. Like,
What is her cutie mark? The sun?
yeah, like the Tangled Sun. Like,
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, we talked about that before.
I think her voice is interesting, and her nice, rich gold yellow is amazing.
Who does the voice?
Rebecca Shoichet.
Wow, that's quite a last name.
Anyways, last but not least for the recap, we have these three.
Aw,
We'll start
the
with
baby.
Flurry Heart, who is one of the most adorable. She's a baby that can create world domination.
With a diaper.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer we're in, but
Do what?
how much longer are we in?
11 and a half?
Okay, so we're almost done.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, but
She's so cute.
I think Flurry Heart is cute as well.
Mhm.
Then we have some of my two most favorite
Is
characters.
that her parents?
Yeah, we have Shining Armor with the nice tuxedo.
Are the parents?
Like, I do think I was gonna print him without the tuxedo, but then I decided to like give him that just to make him less basic because he's just white, and
Yeah,
if
I
he's just
love it.
white, you don't have to paint him. Like, you just have to like paint his hair, his pupils. He might be my favorite male character. I don't know. I like every male character except for a few.
Okay.
And then we have my favorite princess,
Aw.
Princess Mi Amor Cadenza, or Princess Cadence if you prefer. Like, I do prefer to call her Princess Cadence.
Who calls her Mia More Cadenza?
Twilight said, Princess Mi Amor Cadenza? Who in the hoof is that?
Oh, who in the hoop? That's hysterical.
Yeah, they do make a few horse puns in My Little Pony,
Yeah, I love it.
which is one of the reasons I do like My Little
It's
Pony.
great.
I do like her crown as well, like,
Mhm.
and the cutie mark, and just her spiritual voice. Like, her voice kind of gives me Ariel vibes from The Little Mermaid. I don't know if they based it off of Ariel or not.
Who does the voice?
Britt McKillop. She actually won an award for Best Singing Voice, if
Really?
you didn't know. When she sang This Day aria from A Canterlot Winning Part 2, which I think is better than Part 1.
All right.
Like, I do think Cadence has a nice character development. I'm just happy that she's not a villain.
Mhm.
So I think that's about it. So stay tuned for Part 2 when we look at the brand spanking new characters. See you then.